All right, quick bit of content off stream just to show all the tracks I've come up with so far at the pier area. Docks? Yeah, it's also called docks. All right, docks, fuck it. So I have about 6 decent lines to do at docks crates area. I guess I should name all these tracks. I'm just gonna call it... Fuck, it's hard to come up with names. Shit, I might just number them for now. All right, I guess this is just one. Here we go. Initiating right after this vehicle here. Outside on the crane, or sorry, tower. Outside on the orange crate with the white line. Through the center here. Outside on the green crate. Outside on the vehicle. Inside on the orange. It's a quick touch and go. Transitioning through this middle section. Just kind of keeping it tight around here. It's not much of a diesel, it's slight. Then a quick flick through the center again. And I kind of like taking it outside on the white line there to end it. And then you can just kind of like wrap around here. So that's the first one. This is like the original track I made, but with a hairpin, and it's not as flowy. And it's a bit longer too. So same initiation. Watch out for the traffic. Same outside clip there. Transitioning through the middle. Exact same clipping points. Except here, swinging a bit wide, going for the white line, and then going around the vehicle here for a hairpin. Taking it all the way out to the orange crate. I'm now aiming for past the blue crate here. Taking it all the way around here. Heavy decel. Down to about 20 miles an hour. Hit the white line again. And then flicking all the way around here through the street. Outside on the line. Through the center. Outside on this white line. And then that's the end. That's the original. Not as flowy as the variation. So this is the second track I came up with, a little bit further down the docks. This is where it is on the map. Lead car starts on the right side, staying within the white lines, and initiating right after the white crate. Aiming to hit the outside orange there. Outside on that. Outside on the line here. Outside on the blue. Then outside on the orange. Going through this section. Kind of aiming for the white line here. Slight decel. Outside on those crates. Transitioning right after that overhang ends, that bridge. The blue and red crate there. This big stack here. Blue crate here. And then last transition around the structure there, all the way through this, and then you're back at the start. That's number 2. So going from this same starting point, short drive down the left side here, even further down the docks. Right around here, you got the street behind you. Initiating through these set of crates here. Aiming for the white lines here. And then the green crate right here. Taking it wide. Trying to get to the blue and red there. Aiming for the orange crate outside. And then a quick inside touch and go right on that one. Keeping it wide around here. Using the white line. Right around the green crate for your next outside clip. Wide around here, but then inside through this. Aiming for the white line here. Now it's a hairpin. Around this. And then you can go back wide again. Using the white lines, going to the edge of these white lines, and finishing through there on the green crate. And take this alley down and you're back at the start. This is the next track I got for you. This is the next track I got for you guys, starting in between this wall of crates here. On the map, it's right here. Lead driver on the left, gonna e-brake initiate right past these pallets. Trying not to take too much angle around here so you don't dip into the street. Outside on the green crate. Trying to keep it wide through here to go outside on the orange. And then transitioning to get outside on the next green crate here. Trying to carry quite a bit of speed. Touch the stripe lines there. Hairpin around the tower. And then inside line around the crates here. Transition after this, and then you come back to the orange crate here, which is right around the starting line. There's that one. So this track starts by the edge of the docks near the water there. It's right here on the map. Lead car on the left side, initiating right after this debris here. Outside near the street, trying not to dip into it. Little keyhole there. Going around this forklift here. Edge of the white line. And there's some scattered white lines here you can use for your outside clip. Right past the white crate. Outside on the lift there. Outside on the white line. And then transitioning through this tunnel thing here. Right back to the start. Here's another one for you guys. Starting point is in this lot right on the edge of the docks here. Straight shot through these crates. Lead car on the right, initiating right around this green crate. It's going to be an e-brake pull. Sweeping around, trying not to dip into the street there, but using it for an outside clip. Then following inside through the curvature of the road, but not going into the street. Transitioning. Then getting a clip on the outside of this tower here. Aiming for an inside clip through this green. And then outside on the white lines. Through the center, once again. Aiming for the outside of the forklift. Going kind of through the middle of the lot here and aiming for a hairpin. Hairpin around this lift. And you could take or leave that hairpin. You could just end before that, but I think it's a nice little option to have at the end. Alright, so last track I came up with here for you guys is right on this starting point on this lot here by the road. This is where it is on the map. Initiating inside through the green crate here, green and red, then outside on the blue crate, then outside on the orange crates here. Trying to aim for the white lines through the road. Can be kind of sketchy sometimes, but if there's no traffic, it works nicely. Outside on the lift there, through the center. Then outside on this thing, the green and yellow thing. Aiming to go through between the lift and the crates there. Outside on the white lines. Through the center. Then a hairpin here. Keeping it tight around the lift, or the vehicle, whatever you call it thing. Then inside on the red. Transition through the center. Outside around this lot. Just sweeping around, aiming to get to the outside on this blue crate. And then outside finally on the front of this truck. And you're back at the start.